Okay, so now we're switching over to Endzone, A World Apart for the second part of stream. I'm gonna update my game capture. There we go. Like I said, this is a game we've played once before. I've streamed it only once before. I've played it only once before. And much like many of the games I play, it is a colony management type game. In this case, we're survivors. We're trying to make do in a post-apocalyptic world. Could be Earth. There's definitely some indications that it might be Earth. We advanced kind of far in the first day, the first stream. We got electricity going for our settlement. As you can see here, they're all powered. Looks like everything's powered. So that's good, including our What's wrong? Needs electricity. Okay, so this plant is not powered then. What about you? Needs electricity. So maybe we should build more electricity power sources. I was doing some wind turbines. Seems like they can't really be near each other. But they can be near your other buildings. Feel like, oh, we're gonna build this. Can I prioritize this? Yeah, build this next, please. If we build this, that might help. We could also build more batteries, I guess. And it looks like we could use some roads over here. We can figure that out later. What else were we doing in this game? No problem, no problem. I hope that helped at all. Stopped playing a RimWorld adjacent game to play a different RimWorld adjacent game. Correct, Mitch. Correct. That is how that works. If it's not RimWorld adjacent, it might be like cozy farming, right? If it's not RimWorld adjacent, it's probably Stardew adjacent. Squid says, I love the build this next mechanism. You can only have one prioritized so you don't fall into the trap of everything being prioritized. Because as we've discussed before, when everything is prioritized, nothing is prioritized. You're full. Okay, that's fine. You need electricity. Is it because it's not sunny? I feel like it might be because it's not sunny. It's been raining. See? Why does it only look rainy over there? It's raining, but it's only raining over here, not over here. All right, let's look at expeditions.
With this aquafarm, our food supply will become less and less dependent on the weather. And now, even during a drought, we're in a better position to feed ourselves. In addition to supplying them with fish during the drought period, you can also make efforts to have your settlers receive
down
seeds.
Here.
With the newly obtained glass, you can commission the construction of a greenhouse.
Greenhouse!
In a greenhouse like this, you can plant all kinds of seeds that your settlers would normally sow in fields. Alongside supplying them with fish during the drought period, you can also make efforts to have your settlers receive seeds too.
They're starting over.
You can plant all kinds of seeds that your settlers would normally sow on fields.
So I can just make the greenhouse now? Yeah. Does it matter where it is? Doesn't look like it. The output from everything is like at capacity. Is that because of our food thing? Yeah. Our food limit is too low. Who's that? They're doing a Sky Lantern Festival. What? Look at the Sky Lanterns. From where? Yay!
Gammon just subscribed for 28 months. I can't think of anything cool about the number 28. You're now one shy.
HGammon 28 heckin' months and tier 2 for so much of that time. Thank you so much for all your heckin' support. 28 is the number of days in February. The Sky Lanterns is so cute. I'm just like, what's the occasion? I want to know the occasion. Lurk, 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 lurk. HGammon's gonna lurk. And your birthday's in February. There we go. That's what makes it special. But not next year, is a leap year. I think the Sky Lanterns are coming from the cemetery. It feels like we're having like a Memorial Day or something. I don't know. So, Squid said I'm out of coal. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem, I think. Are we producing coal or not? Well, first we can up the production capacity limit so that way we can produce more when we do have reserves. But I want to say we have another one of these. Is there a way to find out where I have them if I have them? Yes, it's right there. There it is. So we have another one right here. And we could just build like another one over here. Part of the reason why I built it here was because we have a forester here, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll just build another one down here. Should we go on an expedition? Interesting location. Birthday? Cake shop.
Good night, y'all.
Yeah, we don't have the thing to do the advantages. Gamer playing, good night. Thank you so much for hanging out. And SP Far with the 3 stream streak. Heck yes. Hey, welcome back, Jerry Mandu. I had to look that up, but that's cool. Thanks for finding the math. Blue Squid said, what? It's a perfect number? Is it? What's a perfect number? Love and power on your most used emotes on Twitch recap? That's amazing. That makes me really happy. That's awesome. It's the sum of its divisors. Sure. Yeah. 1, 4, 7, 14. Oh, and 2. Okay, that makes more sense. Because 2 and 14. But what's... It's divisible by 1, it's divisible by 2, it's divisible by 14, it's divisible by 4, it's divisible by 7, but it's also divisible by 28 if it's divisible by 1. Oh, with the lurky lurks, excluding the number itself. Well, you didn't say that. All right, let's take that break because we were going to take a break and then we started a new game and then, you know, I'm never going to end up on a break. So let's take a break. I'll run some words. It does depend where you're from. You know, it's interesting because, like, also, like, American, like, college Greek life, like, mispronounces all those letters. It's Phi Beta Kappa, yeah. But yeah, like I said, they mispronounce all those letters. Which I know because I studied both Greek and was in a sorority. So I like had to learn 2 different versions of the Greek alphabet. Which is ridiculous. So the electricity is kind of a problem. Do we have any parts to build? We also don't have radiation protection. Why not? Needs coal. Oh. Well, that's part of it. We also have a lot of metal and not as much cloth. So let's switch one of our recyclers from metal to cloth. We need the coal, but we're building another coal place. Here. Is our greenhouse built? No. This was built. Is it connected to the power grid? Interesting. I feel like it's connected to the buildings, but not the actual power grid. Let's look at this. Are there any areas with power lines that aren't connected? No. Need sulfur. All right. What's going on here? Oh, we were at our production limit for cement. Let's go back to sulfur. Water point. Resources that can't be collected in the immediate vicinity. Water. There we go. I forgot. That's how you have to do that. Point it to a well. Okay, what else do I have to do for this game? It's not our fault everyone tried to colonize the same land. Is it English? Is it French? Is it Spanish? Is it indigenous? Heck it. I know, right? Is that a sorority? I never did college stuff. I think Phi Beta Kappa is a fraternity. I did a sorority, but I was in like the really chill, down to earth sorority. You know what I mean? Like I was in like one that was like not what you would typically think of, if that makes sense. Let's look at the sky lanterns. Is it German? Where I like Northeast US? Absolutely, MJ. Lots of German influence, for sure. Funny thing is, a fair number of American pronunciations are closer to the older versions than the British version. Y'all kept changing over there, and we stagnated. I like how the crops get covered automatically now with the weather station. What's wrong with you? Resources that can't be collected just ended. Whatever it was found. What's wrong with you? Food. I'm producing too much food, but I didn't think that would be a problem. So maybe we build more houses or something? Can I upgrade these? Sturdy house provides shelters with settlers with living space where they can give birth to offspring. The sturdy house provides living space for more settlers and is more resistant than the normal cabin. Requires 12 wood, 28 scrap metal, 2 bottles, 2 plastics. Yeah, should we like... Okay, but here's the question. I feel like instead of... I feel like I should get rid of cabins and replace them with sturdy houses instead of just like building more, right? So like actually come over here and demolish like a few of these. Because this is where the town hall is. We have the marketplace right here. We have water here. You know, it's like... Rather upgrade them. I think of a few hours in Kenshi. Only 1,000. You think you could upgrade houses? Yeah, am I missing something here? Oh, you can upgrade. You can. Cancel. 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 Can't cancel. Upgrade. 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 I just was looking at the wrong spot. So there is an upgrade. It's just, it's under options right here. It's just the little like up arrows next to the building. So we can do that, which is good because that would be annoying if we had to do it the way I was doing it. Let's just queue up a bunch of them to be upgraded because that'll give us more capacity for people to live like in this core area where there are already schools, there are already services, right? There's already electricity. Well, sort of. I don't think I've been doing that good with electricity. I'll up the production limit for strength and metal. Needs electricity. What if we just go like another one right away? Right next to the one we just built.
Kiwi Wonder NZ has arrived. Everyone say hello.
Kiwi, thank you so much. It was a lovely Hanukkah, and I'm definitely looking forward to Christmas as well. Happy holidays to you. How are you? Good to see you. We have no power. That's what's going on in this game. If you're wondering. It's really good to see you. I hope you're doing well. It was like, oh, okay. I was like, why isn't this working? I would like to build some roads to this one. Can I connect it? No, because I'm building everything way too close together. It's fine. We'll just have our sprawl. It'll look ugly, just like all my cities in all the city builder games. Even though it's my favorite, somehow it always looks awful. Let's look at our decontamination. I think we need more decontamination. We're not producing food here, right? But like, still, I think we need it. Yay! I don't know exactly how that works. What are we yaying? Summer break! Oh, that's so much hype. Oh, I know how hard you and both your husband work as educators. I'm sure it is so much needed. Oh my gosh. That's so awesome. That's so awesome. I like the organic growth style. Grids are boring, but I'm a New Englander. Yeah, right. I mean, I do, the bigger thing is that I recognize is that I typically do not space things out in a way that leads to a lot of like building of like pretty things. Like we don't have a lot of room in between buildings for like decorations, right? It's like, it's all like right on top of everything. Everything is on top of everything. Here, we can build a street lamp here. See, street lamps. Couple of these. I can't like fit them most places. That's kind of what I'm talking about. It's like, what? I can't even fit street lamps? Does it look different now? I feel like it looks different now. Oh, we're like rotating through a few different types. That's kind of weird. I wish it looked the same, to be honest. What is this spot? That could be a house. We have some room here for decorations. We could put like a little park here. Flower bed. No, we don't have that much room. Okay, flower bed and a bench. Town hall built. Thought I had a town hall. Town hall built. This is a town hall. Is it not built? It looks built. Do I need to build another one? No. Squid would like me to try pronouncing a word. The word is spelled Greenwitch. And it's Greenwich. Misspelling, drop the T. So Greenwich. I understand, but I would still pronounce it Greenwich. Greenwich.
I mean, he's here, he's over there.
Greenwich.
Frankly, as far as I'm concerned, he's everywhere. What more is there to say? It's Mr. Chase.
Mr. Chase? Mr. Chase? Hello, friend. How are you? Good to see you. How are you doing? I hope things are going very well for you. I have no idea what's already paved and what's dirt. So I'm just kind of going back over roads to pave them. I would like at least pave roads in most areas. I can't believe the sky lanterns. I can't believe I didn't know what that's for. Maybe there's a holiday. Maybe I missed it. All right, why are we not building the greenhouse? Build this next. We don't have electricity. We need to build the power plant next. Build this next. We built this battery. It is not filling up. All right, let's speed up. Charcoal's a problem. Did we ever build that? I can't tell. Yes. Oh, we need workers. Oh, no. No one's working it. Decontaminators and charcoal refiners? No. Charcoal burners. Separate role. We need engineers, too. Currently, we have 20 settlers. That seems pretty good. We have 82 militia. That seems pretty good. There are raid-type threats. Correct. This is my second day doing it, so that's a very good question. There's, folks that had not seen the first stream at all that are here today, right? So we should talk about a few things. At the bottom here, we have, like, our calendar. I do have a weather station. So what's happening is when we come up into, like, contaminated rain, for example, my water collection points are being covered automatically, as well as my fields, right? Before the weather station, those were getting contaminated with the contaminated rain because I was forgetting to cover them, and then they were getting contaminated, and then, like, food supplies were getting contaminated. So food is really good now because we're covering with the weather station. Water, I think, has been pretty good. Yeah, water's been pretty good overall since then as well. Electricity has definitely been a problem. We have guard towers. This is my form of defense, is these watchtowers. I'm making both non-lethal and lethal ammunition. So I have some here that are stocked with rubber bullets. And then some that are metal bullets, like real bullets. We have a lot of people. Like right now we have 378 adults and 76 children. We have several schools, and they have like different education focuses, so you can get a bonus for people that graduate from the facility based on your preference. This one is set to badges, which helps with expeditions. We haven't gone on any expeditions today because we've just kind of been catching up on everything that's going on in the last 30 minutes since we switched to the category. I didn't find out about the... Yes, completely different. It's not... Is it Greenwich? I feel like it's like Greenwich, but I would say Greenwich. I think the Sky Lanterns are the morticians freeing up graves. Oh, okay. So it is a type of festival. We have a town just outside of NYC. Used to be one in Mass too. Greenwich. Greenwich. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because I've heard of Greenwich, but like the spelling's weird. So when we were raided, because this is the tutorial still, when we were raided, it only happened once, probably because it's only meant to happen once during the tutorial. They came through as like a group. They did appear on the map and like marched up, and my watchtowers like automatically shot at them. And I did not have to like fight them, but I had to have like the necessary defenses, and they destroyed structures until they died. So basically, as they come into the settlement, the further they get in, the more destruction in their path will occur. So the faster you shoot them down and kill them, the less will get destroyed. And also means that like the outer edges are kind of like more susceptible. So, like, it's probably not great to have something important like a concrete factory on the outside. But also, do I need to, like, pause this? What am I doing with concrete? I don't know if there's anything in particular that I'm supposed to be doing with concrete. I might make more of these. How many kitchens do we have? Just 2? I feel like we have a lot of people. Processes food into either hearty meals or the luxury items cake and stew. Let's put it down here and see what happens. What are you making? Hearty meal? You make cake. What are you making? Stew? I guess we'll increase the production limit on food again. There's so much food. I don't think that's a bad thing, but I want to, like, upgrade more of these houses for that reason. Wait. Oh, that's not upgrades. Okay, so we did upgrade the sturdy shelters. Look, sturdy houses. Okay. Let's do more. Can we upgrade shelters? No. Okay. Make more babies. And then maybe we should get more shelters too. How many shelters do we have? A lot. 8. This is not completely unattractive to live here. Can I move things in this game? No. Where's my watchtower? I think I might put one here. Or maybe sideways? Can I do it sideways? Yeah, I guess like this. It says it's not unattractive. It actually is a positive with the 2. All right, let's look at expeditions. What? Oh, we're not producing it because we already have 200? Okay. We can make way more. Let's go up to 500. Let's go to workforce. Expedition list. Let's look at our expedition options. Concrete is a late game upgrade material. Got it, Diesel. So it's not there yet. It's worth putting the concrete factory on a separate grid at the start because it has to have electricity and it takes a lot. Honestly, that makes a lot of sense. So you have like a dedicated grid for... You have a dedicated grid for the concrete factory connected to a few like solar panels and batteries or whatever. So that way it doesn't drain all your regular electricity from all your houses. I was kind of thinking about putting it on hold if I already have it going. Like we already have 1,000 of it in stockpile and we're not using it for anything yet. But then I think after that, we should definitely separate the grid for that section. I think that's a really good idea. For the long term. That's cool that you know about this game. That's exciting. All right, I like tips and tricks from chat and definitely open to those kind of things. Our explorers did everything they could here. We could salvage the rest. Okay, so let's mark for salvaging. Zintax, hi again. Hello. Hi. No, but we said hi earlier, right? So I can understand the, you know. I hope you're doing well. Interesting location, feels very far away. Let's go to this one. Send scout. So this says the site looks promising, but the radar doesn't exactly show what we're dealing with yet, Chief. We should send one of our scouts to check out the place. And when we know what we'll be dealing with, we can send an expedition. Awesome. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Okay. I forgot to ask Slurpee about sound effects, but Slurpee's lurking now, so I just sent a message. If you look at the research tree, it does give you an idea of when you'll start wanting to make some concrete. Okay, that makes sense. Let's exit out of this and look at research and see if we want to put it on hold or not. All right, research. Are we researching anything right now? Upgraded shelter. Coal mining sounds very interesting, especially since coal's been so short. Let's do that. All right, so late. Just looking to see if anything requires concrete here. Okay. Maybe under technology. Yeah. Larger irrigation. Okay, so some of the, like, advanced technology on some of these various levels. Upgraded pub. Comfortable shelter. Fancy. Comfortable house. Did we already research the other thing? No, current research is coal mining. Oh, movies. I know, I was like, oh, it's too bad my schedule, but I probably wouldn't have been able to hang out that long anyway. It's a really fun idea, though. What's wrong? Needs electricity. Yeah, so we're draining the electricity for all this with, basically this plant. I mean, the materials factory is also using a lot. So let's just deactivate it for now. And well, if it's deactivated, it's not using power, right? Oh, there we go. Deactivate power too. Okay. What is going on with you? Glass and strength and metal. What were we supposed to be making with glass? The greenhouse. Greenhouse is looking for glass. Why are we not building this? In reserves, 82. What are we building next? What did I tell them to build next? This. All right, now that that's built, build me my greenhouse, please. What are we gonna make at the greenhouse? Corn, potato, cabbage, or black salsify? I think we should do corn. What do you think, chat? Connect to the power grid. Okay, we'll work on that next. What about you? Do you need electricity? Yeah. I have no power. Is there anything else I can turn off? If we have 320 cake, then switch to stew, I guess. What are you making, stew? You have 320 stew. Wait, is that what that means? No. What does that mean? how many left they're gonna make, I think. Popcorn is a great idea. I would love popcorn. Please share. What's wrong? Coal? Coal. Cloth. And coal. Okay. Wasn't there a... Why is this paused? Because we have plenty of tools, I guess. I paused one of them. Why don't I switch to refineries? Do I have any of these built? Refinery, I think, makes things like the cloth and the plastic and stuff, but like way better. I feel like it might require a lot of electricity. Power consumption 500. What do each of these require? 100. See, I wish I knew if it produced the amount of 5 of them. Or if it produced more. Is there a way to tell? Works faster and more efficiently than individual recyclers. So that means, yeah, probably. We could build one and then we could deconstruct some of the individual recyclers. Or just build even more electricity producing things. Everywhere. Here, this is a good spot for one. What's wrong with you? No water to collect. So technically that's because water is being stored here, right? Probably. That's kind of a far way to go, but just do it. All right, expeditions. Whatever happened with that? Oh, they're on their way. Look, we can see them. Look at them go. That's Veronica. Go into what looks like a public train station. Train wreck. Yeah, it's definitely a train station. All right. Hey, Chief. I followed a few overgrown railroad tracks and found a platform and some old trains. It looks like they keep going underground too, even though the area has partially caved in. Tell the expedition they better bring along lamps and shovels. Oh yeah, and masks too. There's an awful stench in the air here that creeps right up to your nose. Okay, so we need settler badge for scrap collector. And we need neck scarves. Do we need tools? They said to bring along lamps and shovels, but it's not listing it. I feel like we bring some tools just in case. All right, you're a gatherer, so you can go. Forester, you can go. Gatherer. Okay. Resources not available in sufficient quantity. Let's go metal tools then. I probably just don't have the scrap tools anymore. And bring like a bunch of food. Let's go like 8. Wait. these were filters. Oh, I didn't need to reset it. Oh, my bad. I think we just lost all the resources because of that. Let's give them a little bit of time to get some new resources. My bad. I think we lost the food. Not that we don't have tons of food. Have I missed anything? Is it the Ogo expedition? I don't know what that means. Remember Timberborn tried to do faction mod and boy is it overwhelming. I love it. A faction mod. What's the new faction like? Tell me about it. That's very exciting. This recycler needs scrap. Oh. We're out of scrap? Wait. Where's my scrap collector place? Here, you. Okay, you have some to collect. What about our other scrap collector? Scrap yard is what it's called. Hardly. You can go there now. Maybe we should have another scrap yard. I kind of want to put it far away, though. There's a lot of scrap far away. Maybe I don't want to put it far away. It's at risk, you know? What's that? Oh, it's the electric pole. Okay, let's put another scrapyard here. Just so we can assign more people to scrap collecting. So let's go over here. Increase the number of farmers, I guess. Cooks. I'm basically just trying to max out all the buildings since we have the means to do so. If I don't have the means to do so, then I have to kind of pick and choose a little bit more. But right now I feel like we have the means to do so. We probably could use more militia. So maybe we wait to assign those to scrap collecting and refining until they're built. Because they're not even built yet. They're called water beavers. Many of the production buildings double as housing and are watertight, the way a beaver structure is meant to be. Production chains are much more complex. Cool. That's neat. That's very neat. I like that a lot. I wonder if I should demolish some of my fields. We'll just demolish one of these gatherers, maybe. All right. Can we send that expedition now? Yeah. Let's get some, maybe some folks that are, like I said, like gatherers of food is a good choice because we have so much food. We're constantly at like full stockpile. You're a farmer. You're fishing. Okay. Tools, I'm going to go metal. I'm going to go neck scarf and I'm going to go up to like 8 points. Go. We could just watch this one person run. You're a beaver. Your village is your dam. Everything is a house. Yeah, like, why isn't everything a house? You should be able to, like... That's a really cool idea. I'm surprised that they were... Like, they built, like, assets for it and everything. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of surprised and impressed. Sounds pretty cool. The only thing is with Timberborn being early access, I'm hesitant to mod it because, like, then they're going to update it, you know? Selena, Sanelon says, have they made any big patches since the game launch? To Endzone A World Apart? Not that I know of, but I just picked it up. Yeah, but there is a DLC. What kind of patches are you looking for? Did you feel like there was anything that, like, wasn't working properly, you know? Oh, they're almost here. I'm just curious if there's a reason you're asking that. You don't have to say if you don't want. The greenhouse is not connected to the power grid. Should be if we do that. Why does it look like there's only one person? Oh, there's the rest of them. Train station. Yeah, it was just a bit bland. Yeah, so I'm wondering about that. I'm wondering about the replayability. Like, if there's going to be, like, more to keep me going beyond, like, one playthrough, right? Like, I picked it up very on sale. So I feel like I'm already kind of getting my money's worth, but like, I'm wondering, like, you know, how much replayability is there really? They did an X-Pack for endgame content and then a DLC with more expeditions. Ooh. So to be fair, I did get the bundle with the DLC. I just don't know what that means for what's in my game, you know?
Station, Chief. Wasn't so easy to find. The scout said we ought to follow the overgrown tracks, but they were covered up by grass so high that they were hard to spot.
Okay. I feel like they're just like complaining about what their coworkers said. Gamer Shark, hi. Take a look around. There's nothing interesting lying around here except for a few recyclable signs and benches, but the scout was right. It smells weird. The smell comes from the stairs going underground. It's a putrid, sweet-smelling stench. Good thing we've equipped ourselves with masks. Otherwise, it'd be unbearable. I gotta know. We've dug our way down successfully. Except for the nauseating smell, things look totally bizarre down here. The walls and ceiling are covered with a thick layer of mushrooms. That's where the stench comes from. The mushrooms really are everywhere. You can even see the spores flying around in the air. Good thing we're not inhaling that stuff directly. Oh boy. A human skeleton is leaning against a wall here. It looks totally psycho, Chief. It's completely overgrown with mushrooms. Almost as if the mushrooms grew out of it. The guy apparently scribbled something on a pad too. What a trip. He probably wolfed down the shrooms to get really high and ended up taking an overdose. We'll take his stuff along with us and a few of these mushrooms. It's a sure thing they're just fine once they've been properly cooked. Yeah, I wasn't sure exactly what that meant, but I just assumed it meant like an update. I don't know if Lisa Lily can explain. A lot of the quality of life improvements, homes, electricity, food were added in the X-Pack. Oh, expansion pack? Oh, expansion pack. I see. So the expansion pack is like, maybe that was it. Wait, what did I get? Let's look at this. These are DLCs, distant places. So this is a lot of expeditions and prosperity. Go to the page. Don't start playing. Don't start playing. Don't start playing. Stop. Stop. I feel like this is what we've seen a lot of this stuff already. Huh? Here. New era, new resources. Make use of additional luxury goods like soap or coffee. Oh, we have not had soap or coffee. For better quality of life, while sand, concrete, and cement supply for enhanced constructions. Okay, so some of what we're seeing is in the CLC. Series of expeditions. Yeah, an update they made. Nice. So they did like an expansion pack update, but then they also released the 2 DLCs. One, Prosperity, which adds some late game content, like some luxury resources or luxury goods. Beautiful scenery. It says 3 new scenarios challenge you to explore your settlement's hopes and dreams to provide for a glorious future. Yeah, okay, so I just wanted to check because I know I got those, so I wanted to have some clarification for people watching, like what of the content that we're seeing in my stream is from those add-ons. They also added some Halloween specific decorations the first year it was out. Yeah, it looks like they added the Halloween thing to mine as well. Always thought of expansion packs as being IRL DLC. Yeah, I mean, sometimes games do like free DLC. That's kind of like an expansion pack, right? Because you wouldn't call it, well, I guess you could call it DLC still. I don't know. Let's yeah. Let's keep going a little bit because I can't stream too much longer. Interesting. So we found magic mushrooms, but it's okay if we cook them. Take a look around. Platform. There's an old schedule hanging here with a map, Chief. Can you picture how things used to run back then? Just get on board and ride around whenever you want, wherever you want. Oh well, we shouldn't rack our brains over it. Let's get to work and collect as much scrap as possible. Luckily, we have someone along who knows what we can make use of. This stuff at home. Yeah, so that's why we needed the badge. The settler badge for scrap collecting increases our confidence by 40%. It makes us more successful on the mission. 36 scrap. I mean, that helps a lot. We were kind of short, right? It's always a pleasure to work with the pros. I don't think there's anything else here useful. Perfect. I would like to take everything as long as you have the capacity to hold it all. Good. Loot and return. Good job. Neat cloth. Did we ever build that other refinery? No. Down here we're building a lot of electronics. Plastic. We could switch one of the plastics to cloth. For now. Once we get this refinery going, it'll be a lot better, I think. Magic mushrooms. I was misremembering exactly what was included in the DLCs. The line is blurry. Yeah, it's going to be really blurry for me because I got them all at once.
Now the seeds can grow there, completely protected against the environment, and continue to provide for your settlement. That's going to be a big help.
Cool. Greenhouse. Except we're at capacity for food again.
With all the additional construction materials that are now available, your settlers are also going to ask you to gradually begin to further upgrade their dwellings so that they provide more comfort and become more resistant to weather conditions.
Napzor, hi!
I just traded the channel with 3 viewers.
Raiders, hello! Dyson Sphere program, nice. Nice, I just snoozed that ad so you don't get immediately thrown into that. Napster, how was stream? Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for bringing your community over. We're hanging out in some Endzone, a world apart, to wrap up the last little bit of stream. We weren't in this for very long, just a little over an hour, because the first part of stream I was watching. Play more RimWorld. It's fine. You're allowed to play RimWorld. No one's telling you no. Sometimes I tell me no. The first part of stream we were playing SteamWorld Build, my first look at SteamWorld Build, and that was super fun. So I ended up doing it for quite some time. And the plan had been to switch the stream to Endzone, a world apart. So we're just hanging out a little bit more Endzone. This being my second day in this game. I love DSP. Not looking forward to the baddies, though. What do you mean the baddies? They're gonna add baddies? Dyson Sphere program seems pretty cool. I'm glad that you had a really nice stream. I was being attacked by rude, self-replicating AI fighting robots. The baddies. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It sounds like those... What show was that from? Stargate. It sounds like the insect things from Stargate. Do you know what I'm talking about, chat? They've added baddies now that the update that came today. Wow. The replicators. Thank you, Darl. Replicators. They just added baddies. Just dropped. Everyone's playing today. The replicators. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like the replicators, which is like such a scary concept. How fun. Napsar, thank you again for the raid. Feel free, if you have any questions about the game to ask, feel free to go do your post-stream self-lurk, all those things.
MJKJ XP just gave a tier 1 sub to Nap0R.
Too hype! Too hype! MJ sniping Nabzer with that gift sub. MJ, thank you so much. Heck yes. Rise of the Dark Fog is the update's name. So yeah, like Factorio bugs. Bug, you know, not bugs at all. Oh, how fun. That is fun. I do like threats in games, so I do understand the appeal. But yeah, they sound kind of scary, kind of intense. From Stargate Atlantis, able to form ships, force an alliance with Anubis. Nerd, Ilana Rama. Correct. Confirmed. Yep. It's such a good... They're so good. They're so good series, the Stargate shows. You can turn them off or make them easier or harder. Nice. That's very good. That does make a big difference for people with different desirability levels for those threats, right? Like, y'all were talking about it when I was playing Factorio, that you can just turn off the bugs in Factorio, and I was like, that's actually kind of interesting, like an interesting prospect. I hadn't considered, like, the concept of just turning them off and just focusing on learning the game, you know? But you definitely could. Balloon Station. Used to send expeditions to faraway places. Also, with each completed expedition, it gives you the opportunity to take advantage of special trade offers. Advanced school. I think we just got coal mining, so we don't need coal mining. The advanced tailor shop could be good because we seem to have like issues with keeping up with our radiation protective gear. So maybe we should research the upgraded tailor shop for that. What is this? Check shipyards and foresters. Okay. I wish I knew where they were. You make it out like it's so easy to find them, but it's not. Is there... Here, go up here. Like this. Where were you going? Oh. Did I mark that? I wonder if they go and collect from other places if I haven't told them where to collect from, you know? Like, do they just collect randomly if I don't tell them where to go? Should we go on another expedition right away? This is not Rimworld. Hi, Raze. Hi. Bishop, hello. Do you like this game? You can bugger off with that. What are we buggering off with? The balloon station is the DLC. That's what I was thinking, Diesel Lily, because it's like far off locations. That makes perfect sense. I've not been hyped about them adding it to the game, but so far it's not been so bad. You do get notified when they're attacking. That's good to hear. I was talking about the Stargate talk. Yes. Yes. Even better, Bishop. Even better. Stargate was so good. Literally never heard of this game. That's fair. Yeah, this game was on is on a super sale. And so it just is a recent pickup, and it's been really cool. I'm not sure how much long-term replayability I'm gonna have, but I've been enjoying it for the 5-6 hours that I've put into it so far. 7 hours I've put into it so far. I've been enjoying it, so that's something. These are the expeditions. We just marked that one for salvaging. We have a very interesting looking location here. I want to say it's a nuclear power plant. So let's go ahead and send a scout to this location to check it out. Because that seems interesting. We have a homeless settlers. Can we build this next, please? We could also work on upgrading old and infertile. Interesting. So you can force all the old and infertile people into the shelters so that way everyone in the houses is just making tons of babies. Indeed. Indeed, says Squid. You're gonna make me watch Stargate all over again. Although I don't think I have any streaming services that have access to it. I think that was part of the reason at the time that I watched it. It was like dropping off of Netflix or something. I don't know. What's this? I don't know. How's power? 100% batteries. What? You're not connected. It's gotta be butter. It's gotta be butter, people. It's gotta be butter. What's butter? Past midnight for you. Yes, absolutely. Friends in chat, make sure to go check out Napsor for fun games like Dyson Sphere Program and other stuff. Lots of different games. Dwarf Fortress and things. I totally know all the games you play. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate you. Ilana, would watching it again really be a bad thing, Ilana? No. Is it not on Amazon Prime? It might be on Prime. That's a good idea. I don't watch a lot of Prime, but I do have it. I do have access to that one. There's that Bree was asking me about it earlier, that Lord of the Rings show on Prime. I'm wondering if I have more of that to watch. That was good. Temporary storerooms. I wonder if we need more of those. Storage is at capacity. This place is a mess. This place is a mess. It's like the person in charge doesn't know what they're doing. Imagine. What's this? Kitchen? Cancel that. I don't want it. I don't want it. Can I build a road over here if we build this like this? Yes. Yes. Let's just do a dirt road to the greenhouse. Let's check for our expeditions. 2.1 seasons. What's that mean? Does that mean it's really far away? Is our scout even on the way? It says they're halfway. Oh, they're right there. You can watch them. Open missions to do on the bulletin board. What missions to do? Comfortable house built. 5 comfortable houses built. I don't think I've researched that yet. We don't have the cloth to do that anyway. What about the upgraded house? That's a comfortable house. We already have this. Once again, it's only raining right here. Five comfortable houses. Let's upgrade some of these to sturdy shelters. Need like a hotkey for upgrading. Yeah, this is... Did we ever build this down here? No. Enjoy your lurk, D-So Lily. Thank you for hanging out. Me dork, me play. I never want to check out anyone but you, Ilana. Mr. Chase, there are lots of wonderful creators, and I can only stream so many hours. Me dork, me play, me friend of Enoch. There we go. That's all we need to know. Dork plays games, friend of Enoch, friend of all of ours. Napsor. There isn't really a show I'm watching at all, but I did start a new one on the iPlayer, and a fictionalized drama on the drug gang wars in Dublin. Interesting. That sounds like it could be pretty fascinating.
Your settlers are pleased about their new, much more comfortable dwellings. They're glad to live in this settlement because it can provide them with a safe and secure, dignified, and at the same time, a comfortable life too.
Okay,
You've
so
done a very good job of setting things up.
they're happy. They're happy with the new houses.
With such a large population, figure that it might possibly become difficult for our production facilities to provide all the settlers
That's what's
with
happening.
sufficient clothing and tools. If you build a factory unit near this production building, the factory unit will speed up production at the facilities. However, to accomplish this, the factory unit requires a steady inflow of glass, concrete, and strengthened metal.
Interesting. So wait. Factory unit. The neighboring production buildings. So like if I put it here, it would boost all of these buildings that are highlighted. Including all my tailors. I would like that. Yay! Buggles. Buggles, thank you so heckin' much for the 100 bits. For the bit hype. The hypey hype. Thank you. Oh, the sky lanterns. We're coming on a drought, and we found a nuclear power plant. No way. I had no idea that's what this was. Yeah, our forefathers and their overconfidence. They built these plants without thinking about the risk or any long-term impacts. When it all spiraled out of control, these power plants brought death to millions of human beings. Almost 2 centuries later, and the whole sector is still radioactively contaminated. If you really want to send people in there, you ought to equip them well. Otherwise, you'll risk that these things will be notching up more people's lives. So I would love to send them on this, but I don't think we have the protective gear for it to do this expedition right now. I think we'd be better off sending some scouts on another expedition until we're like better set up. Hey, oh! Refining! We're refining. So this is a big deal because this is producing all types. So we have a bunch of workers looking at all different types. Where are the elements? Uranium. Uranium. So we could consider getting rid of some of these. Now, what if I put the... Can I put this here? Let's demolish 2 of these and put a factory thing there and see if that works. I still want to build one up here. I'm not going to be getting rid of all of my recyclers, just some. And mostly here, so I can boost these. Wait, it doesn't boost them. Oh, it boosts the advanced tailor shop and the ammunition factories. I see. Where is our advanced tailor? I thought we had an advanced tailor. Don't we have an advanced tailor? We were gonna research it and didn't. I'm caught up. Okay, so really what I did by deconstructing those 2 was move workers from there to this plant instead. Remember, this plant is more efficient, so it'd be better to preserve our electricity for it, I guess, in theory. But it's not currently connected to electricity. So we should also do that. Yes. Go ahead and scout this. Ooh, this looks like almost more like urban housing, or you know, like row homes. We heisting? Nice. Butter, 0 out of 3, and 1 0 berries. Oh. Oh, yeah, it seems like it would be caravan because I make it like a caravan. I make it like it's a caravan event in RimWorld. Yay! We have 90
I must
settlers.
abscond myself for a while. Please have good rest of stream if I don't come back less than 3.
Absolutely, Squid. Thank you so much for the 300 biddies and for the 45 bonus biddies that Twitch cheered as well on your behalf. Heck yes. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much. Yeah, no worries at all. I probably won't be going too much longer just because I'll want to go see, spend a little bit of time with Mini-O-Rama before bedtime. With tomorrow being a stream day as well. I'll miss him a lot if I don't do that. So I want to make sure to end here soon so I can spend some good time with him. But let's go ahead and max out people in these various jobs.
MJKJ XP just gave a tier 1 sub to Polinova.
Emma, please. MJ. Heck yes. Sniping our friend Pelanova with that gift sub. MJ, thank you so much for all of your support and for sharing all the subscriber benefits with Pelanova. Heck yes. Have you had any bonus biddies accidentally ping a sound command on you? Because I've seen that once or twice and it's a riot. No. What do you, like one of my sound commands? So my sound effects are subscriber sound effects. Oh, you mean custom TTS bit amounts? No, I don't really have like, well, I have some special ones, but they're like, yeah, I don't really have like a ton of special sound effects with various bit tier levels because we have so many. Sorry, most of my custom sound effects are for subscribers and can be used like at any time within cooldowns. If you go to that Firebot link, you can actually like filter by the sub sound effects and see them. So that's kind of the way that I do sound effects here, and I have thought about like changing it up and like putting more of them into other areas, but it feels like because I'm already kind of giving them to subs to use whenever, it's not really like, doesn't really make sense to do. I saw it with a lot of random bit alerts. That is fun. Like if you have a lot of different ones for like 145 or 369 or right, and then like all these different ones are going off because of Twitch's cheers. That's fun. MJ, thank you again. I'm just checking to see. I hopefully didn't miss anything else in chat. NetJam Jr. Did I say hi to you? Hi, NetJam Jr. Looks like I might have missed saying hi to you. Happened in Kings yesterday? Nice. I haven't gotten to hang out on one of King's streams in a while. King is awesome. Where is this factory unit? Let's build this next just because it's the next thing in our tutorial. What does this say? Oncoming drought, homeless settlers. I mean, I guess I could try building another shelter. I don't know where to build it. Upgraded shelter. Let's upgrade our shelters. Shelter. Upgrade. Shelter. Upgrade. Shelter. Upgrade. Upgrade. This is easier than building more. I don't have room. Like under my watchtowers, I don't really have like room to like put more. I mean, I guess I could maybe put one like up there on this other side. Location attractiveness is really bad. Let's not do that. Okay. Yeah, we should just upgrade the ones we have. The housing and stuff too.
Very good. This factory unit will further boost production of our tailor shops and workshops in order to prepare us for the larger growth of our population.
I finished the tutorial! Need to go make dinner finally. Have a good one, Bishop. Enjoy dinner. I'm also going to be wrapping up here, especially if we just finished the tutorial. I think that's a perfect place to end for today. That we jointly shape our future is a key pillar of our success. However, most of us consider our settlement to be too small to face the challenges of the future. They think we have to grow to ensure our wealth on a lasting basis.
I think the time has come at last for me to bow out as mentor. I've taught you everything I know, and you've proven yourself by keeping us healthy and in good spirits. I may have taken care of heading our last days in the Endzone, but now all my faith lies with you. I believe that you are going to lead us to a glorious future.
I hope so. No achievements during further gameplay. No achievements can be unlocked. During further gameplay, start a game round in survival mode to unlock a wider range of achievements. Nice. So I don't think I would keep playing the tutorial colony then if I can unlock additional achievements with it. But I'm very happy to wrap up the tutorial with today's stream because it means next time I go to play this, we can start over with a new one and, you know, keep learning about the game.